You got the most confident chickens I've ever seen. You also have no black people. Now, I don't know if those two...
Do you get it?
Oh, I got it now. Hello everyone.
Hello.
I'm Weronika.
And I'm Waldemar.
And today we're watching Andrew Schulz for the second time on this channel.
Yeah, I wanted to ask if it's the second time or the third time.
It's the second time. The first one we watched about Ted Bundy.
And that's all?
And that's the only one that we've watched.
Oh.
You have shown me a little bit clips of his before we even had this channel. I don't let Waldemar show me any stand-up anymore without you guys. You're welcome.
That's true. But I'm doing it sometimes in my spare time.
Yeah, well, at least then I can have the first time reaction. But this one, neither of us has seen, if I'm correct.
No, this one no, but we have two videos to see right now. One about Hawaii gets these jokes, and another is Australia gets these jokes. And I think I might have seen something from Australia.
Okay, this one I just found when I was scrolling and searching, and I saw that this came out. Well, it's 2025. I think it came out a couple of days ago, actually. So it's fresh content. 9 days ago.
9 days ago, yeah.
And it's not tested, so I hope it's good because I have no idea whether it's good. I assume yes, but.
Yeah, I really like Andrew Schulz. I mean, he has this very rough style of comedy.
And also, I was looking at, like, just when, skimming, I didn't watch, but I was just checking if the quality is good. And he's really committing to the rough style with his looks as well.
Why? Because of the mustache?
It is the mustache, it's the hair, I don't know, but it's...
He looks like heterosexual Freddie Mercury.
He really does, yeah. You're right, that's spot on. Yeah, I'm curious what this is about. I hope we get these jokes because we're not in Hawaii or from Hawaii and we've never been to Hawaii. So all I know about Hawaii is aloha and pokeballs. And
they are the state. They are the state of United States.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, and they had Pearl Harbor there.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have it still. And they do surfing there. And there was this guy who sang...
And fire swallowing thing.
There was this guy who sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and I think he was from Hawaii too. I think, or maybe not, but I think he was from Hawaii.
Yeah, so that's pretty ignorant
Israel
of us,
something Kimi.
I don't know where you started
this also,
knowledge.
I know one more thing: the Kamehameha from Dragon Ball is named after some I think king of Hawaii or something like that.
Okay, that seems like an important piece of knowledge.
Come on.
No, I meant it.
You don't know how important
I
it is.
meant it. This was not sarcasm.
She's never seen Dragon Ball. And,
I'm really sorry that I haven't, and I'm sad because I feel like it's a bit too late for me now.
Yeah, it's not one of those anime that you can watch now. I'm not saying it aged badly, but it's not the same. You had to live back in those days to see it. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, I really like Andrew Schulz, and he's a controversial comedian. He was so controversial actually that Netflix didn't agree to tape his special.
Oh.
I think I told you that his special was released on YouTube.
Oh yeah, okay, you told me that the last time we were watching. You can kind of see live the longer we post these videos how bad my memory is, but I think you did tell me that.
Alright, so
let's go.
It's crazy how confident the chickens are here.
Does he mean women?
I've never seen chickens just walk up to you like a dog and just...
Okay.
They'll like be pet, they'll peck at your food, they'll look for you to give them some shit. You got the most confident chickens I've ever seen. You also have no black people. Now, I don't know if those two things have anything to do with each other. I have no clue.
Oh, I got it
Just
now.
giving you information and data. Y'all figure it out. We can ask that guy right here. Y'all figure it out.
I'm kind of proud it took me a moment.
Listen, I don't know. We got two black people here. I'm just saying. You got no black people and confident chickens. The chickens in South Carolina do not operate like this. Okay? The chickens out here got no natural predators at all. They're walking around cocky.
Hats off to you for not seeing the race. But it reminds me of my observation that I had since I was a kid. And
About
I don't know
chicken?
about pigeons, actually.
Ah.
And I don't know if Americans will understand it, but Europeans definitely will. Like in Europe, in big cities, in all the cities actually, we have a lot of pigeons. Like lots of pigeons.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was a kid, if you see a group of pigeons somewhere, they were doing the pigeon stuff, and you would come close to them, they would fly out. They would, I don't know how to say it, but
Yeah,
they
run
were,
away, fly, like break into flight.
yeah. And then I noticed when I was older that they kind of like chill out. And nowadays, they won't even move, basically. Like you'd have to really get in their way, and then they wouldn't fly out. They would maybe walk away.
No, you
Or
have
like
to scare them with sudden movement for them to move, but otherwise they're just there.
But even if you'd scare them, sometimes they won't even fly away. They will just like do the little movement of the wings, and then they would move like 2 meters away from you.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. They really got used to humans being the source of food. And at the same time, the sparrows kind of disappeared as well in the cities.
Oh yeah, yeah. And it's also, I remember a lot of sparrows when I was a kid. Nowadays,
I see a sparrow once a year now.
yeah. And I don't know, because it's not like the pigeons started being around in the 90s when I was a kid. But for some reason, when I was a kid, I remember pigeons being pretty scared of humans. And now they are like, oh yeah.
I think it's the strongest argument against what people say that nowadays people just sit in front of the computer and they don't go outside. Well, clearly they do. Clearly they feed the pigeons because the pigeons know.
Derek, the first comic that went on, he was flabbergasted. A chicken walked right up to him, bro. I swear to God. If Derek had barbecue sauce in his hand, it was over for that chicken, bro. It was over. He just didn't have nothing to dip it in, bro. It's been 4 years since I've been here, man. And, y'all have been fucking enjoying yourselves, it seems like, right? You haven't made a dent on that fucking rail project, I'll tell you that much. That shit has not moved a centimeter. Not a centimeter. That rail project is in the exact same fucking place. Why don't you stop letting the Portuguese build shit? They don't know how to build. They know how to talk without stopping for long periods of time, but they don't know how to build. Okay? How you got this many Chinese people you can't build a railroad? That makes no fucking sense. Chinese people, put down the Manapuas and build the fucking skylocks. Honestly, I think that's why Hannah Kobayashi was in Mexico. She was picking up some people that could actually finish that rail project, bro. She was recruiting, bro. That's what she was doing. She's like, I need some real workers. I'm going straight to the source.
You can explain it to us in the comments.
Have any of y'all even been on the rail? Who went on it? Why'd you go on it? Just for fuck's sake, right? Yeah. You're like, what do we waste $12 billion on? Okay, I'll do this. It's just one dude from Why Not jacking off in the middle of the car. Nobody's usually here, fucker, leave me alone. What high school is that? Oh, Why Not? Oh, fuck, be careful, be very careful. They saw the last time I was here. Shit. They're off the fresh ice. You can't even trust the ice now that Michael Miskey got axed, you know what I mean?
I don't think it was a good video for us to watch.
Yeah, possibly not.
Now, there's some shit, though. You stopped that telescope. That was a big deal.
I thought the video was a bit of a clickbait, but it seems like it was actually honest.
Respect the lands. Honor the lands. Unless it's your front lawn, then park fucking 14 Toyotas on that shit. But if it's not your front lawn, honor the lands. Every local's front lawn look like a Toyota graveyard, bro. What the fuck is happening? That telescope was the shit, too. Did you guys know what that could see?
But also, I noticed from watching his stand-ups that he does a tremendous amount of research, and I have
Yes.
never seen any comedian who is so able to go to the different places and do jokes that work so well to those audiences that
Yeah,
he
it's very
meets them.
impressive because he seems like he knows what he's talking about exactly, and he's making very relatable jokes for this.
Yeah, I don't know if he is such an orientated person,
Mm-hmm.
or if he has such a good team of people who does this research for him. But I've seen his clips of his performances from different countries, and he always had like interesting things to say.
Maybe he could visit Poland one day. That'd be funny.
Oh yeah, I would definitely go to watch to
Mm.
see him. Yeah, but I'm sorry, but for now on, I only understood the racist joke at the beginning, and after that, I'm kind of lost. So, but yeah, we will upload it too, of course, because
It's an honest reaction.
It's an honest-
At
yeah.
least you know we don't watch this and research this before. Yeah. I was gonna say it was on a controversial note that I didn't really like the jokes that he was going for at the first, because it seemed kind of cheap. You know, I'm not getting offended or anything. I mean, I don't have no reason to get offended, but I don't know. It was not very sophisticated of a joke, and it was not sophisticated enough to be so funny. Like it's a poop joke.
but
You
maybe
know?
maybe they really have like a chickens going there everywhere.
Maybe.
Because if yes, then this joke's kind of like
Yeah, I guess.
like
I guess, but I don't know.
pushes itself like
On who?
on people who have those terrible thoughts in their head.
Intrusive thoughts.
I have
Okay.
those very often, like those jokes that I have in my mind.
Yeah,
and
me
like,
too, but they're not about jokes. They're more like, oh, what would happen if I just hit her in the face?
no, I have those jokes that I'm like, can I say it? No, not now. Maybe later.
My intrusive thoughts are not the funny part of my brain.
That telescope could actually see when they finished the rail project. That's how far in the future. Nah, no bullshit. There's only one man that could actually finish the rail project. June Jones, bro. That's the only guy.
Okay, more
It's
people
amazing
than
how
that.
fast you turn him into a Hawaiian. That guy was here like 3 months. He immediately got a DUI in a Honda Civic with a girl 30 years younger. You're like, nah, he's a local now. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Katie's, I can understand.
You can put your kids in Kamehameha, bro. You can put them in.
But it seems like the jokes are landing.
Yeah.
Yo, real quick, shout out to Mahu's because y'all got some very talented Mahu volleyball players, bro. They busted our fucking ass yesterday. Not literally. They kicked our ass yesterday. They asked us, like, do you want to play some volleyball? We're like, yeah, sure, whatever. And they got, I think they got like a wrist advantage or something, but we was diving on the ground, sweaty. They just getting hornier. We're like, I gotta get out of here, bro. This shit is dangerous, bro.
This is something
They got us
about them
exhausted.
being
We can't even run away
homosexuals.
now.
That's what I understood from the context.
We saw him later at Scarlet, bro. It was no big deal, bro.
Yeah, this is our worst reaction ever.
Yes, possibly.
How do you know that place,
I didn't
bro?
know if we should do.
I love you all so much, Hawaii.
You say something more. Say one more joke we get.
Thank you so much.
Please,
for being
Andrew.
here. God bless you all, man. I want to bring some people on stage that made this tour possible. So give it up for all the comics you saw tonight. Give it up for Dove. Give it up for Vala, Shifty. Get on stage, everybody.
But we can take it as a learning experience. So if you would like to explain, like to take this chance to explain if you are from Hawaii or you know about it, explain the issues he was talking about, and then we can learn a little bit and learn a little bit.
I don't think it makes sense, to
Shush.
learn about those jokes later and be like, oh, hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know if the presence of Toyotas in your state is the first thing you'll want us to know, but
Yeah, it was not very good reaction, Weronika. Not very good reaction.
why, Veronica?
You found this video.
I found this video. I couldn't have known that it was.
But the title is misleading. It should be only Hawaii gets these jokes. If you are from any other place on Earth, then basically you can skip this video because we have one racist jokes joke that you will understand, and that's it. That's it for you. Yeah, but also if I can say one more thing, it's a bit of a complaining. The audio is horrible.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I don't
really
know
loud.
what they are doing, and I hope that one of those guys that he introduced on the stage at the end, they are not responsible for the audio, because if yes, then not a good job. Not a good job. Like, really, audio is horrible. It doesn't help that he is doing things with his microphone. He's holding it like that, like that, like
Yeah,
that.
he's being very casual with it and a bit too casual. I think that worked when he was talking in a small cafe, but not anymore at such a big stage.
But even in you can see that even in the post production, they didn't do a good job, because the audience is very loud,
Mhm.
and it's really difficult to understand him sometimes. And even if you do understand him, then the voice is very like muffled.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we didn't understood any jokes, but at least we can complain. So it's not as pointless as it could be.
Thank you for watching, guys. I'm not even gonna ask you to like and subscribe under this.
Yeah,
one.
no, don't like this video. It's not a good video. Not a good job. Not a good job.